There exists a peculiar relationship between narcissism and alcohol consumption, a dance of self-destruction that often leaves collateral damage in its wake. At the heart of this dynamic lies an insatiable need for validation and an overwhelming sense of superiority that drives the narcissist to seek out substances that can amplify their sense of self. For many, alcohol serves as a potent elixir, a means to escape the mundane realities of life and elevate their perceived status among peers. It is not merely a beverage, it becomes a vehicle for their grandiosity, a tool to bolster their fragile ego. The frequency with which narcissists indulge in alcohol can vary widely, yet a pattern often emerges. Many find solace in the bottle on a daily basis, using it as a coping mechanism to navigate the complexities of their existence. They may start with a single drink, perhaps a glass of wine during dinner, but as the evening progresses, the quantity escalates. What begins as a casual indulgence morphs into a ritualistic consumption, often culminating in binge drinking sessions that can last for hours, fueled by a desperate desire to maintain an image of control and invincibility. The amount consumed can be staggering. It is not uncommon for a narcissist to down several cocktails in a single sitting, often dismissing the consequences of their actions as they chase the fleeting high that alcohol provides. They may boast about their capacity, reveling in the ability to drink more than their peers, a twisted badge of honor that reinforces their self-image. Yet this bravado masks a deeper vulnerability, a fear of inadequacy that they are unwilling to confront. The alcohol becomes a crutch, a means to numb the pain of self-doubt that lurks just beneath the surface. As the alcohol flows, so too does the aggression. The effects of intoxication can unleash a torrent of arrogance and hostility, transforming the once charming individual into a volatile force. Conversations can quickly escalate into confrontations, with the narcissist often resorting to belittling others, asserting their dominance in a desperate bid for respect. They may lash out at friends, family, or even strangers, their words dripping with contempt as they seek to elevate themselves at the expense of those around them. This aggression is not merely a byproduct of intoxication. It is a manifestation of their deep-seated insecurities, a misguided attempt to assert control over a world that feels increasingly threatening. The aftermath of such episodes can be devastating. Relationships crumble under the weight of emotional abuse, as loved ones find themselves caught in a cycle of anger and remorse. The narcissist, in their intoxicated state, often fails to recognize the harm they inflict, viewing their behavior as justified or even entertaining. They may wake up the next day with a hangover, but the true pain lies in the wreckage of their interactions, the shattered trust, and the lingering resentment that festers in those they have wronged. Moreover, the narcissist's relationship with alcohol is often characterized by denial. They may refuse to acknowledge the negative impact of their drinking, insisting that they are simply enjoying life or unwinding after a long day. This refusal to confront reality only serves to perpetuate the cycle of abuse as they continue to harm others while remaining blissfully ignorant of the consequences. Friends and family may try to intervene, but the narcissist's defensive nature often leads to further conflict, as they perceive any criticism as an attack on their character. The effects of this behavior extend beyond the immediate circle of friends and family. In social settings, narcissists can create a toxic atmosphere where their need for attention overshadows the experiences of others. They may dominate conversations, shifting the focus to themselves and their achievements, while dismissing the contributions of those around them. This self-centeredness can alienate others, leaving a trail of hurt feelings and broken connections in their wake. It is not uncommon for acquaintances to avoid social gatherings where a narcissist is present, opting instead for environments that foster genuine connection and support. As the cycle continues, the narcissist may find themselves increasingly isolated, their relationships deteriorating as a result of their behavior. Yet rather than reflect on their actions, they often double down on their drinking, seeking solace in the very substance that exacerbates their problems. The alcohol becomes a vicious cycle, a temporary escape that ultimately leads to deeper despair and loneliness. In the end, the relationship between narcissism and alcohol is one of tragedy. It is a story of individuals who, in their quest for validation and superiority, become ensnared in a web of self-destruction. Their drinking is not merely a habit, it is a desperate attempt to fill a void that can never truly be satiated. The effects ripple outward, harming not only themselves, but also everyone who dares to care for them. The path of the narcissist is fraught with pain, a journey marked by arrogance, aggression, and an inability to confront the demons that lie within. It is a cautionary tale, a reminder of the profound impact that our choices can have on the lives of those around us. The struggle for self-acceptance, the need for validation, and the allure of alcohol create a perfect storm, leaving behind a wake of destruction that is often too late to mend.